Hey guys, but I wanted to show you guys some other snacks because I want to make it a point to show you guys what's available here in Mexico snack wise. So this very first one I don't personally eat, but it's really good. It's more like a piece of bread with uh, with nuts, and it's really good. Honestly, like if you're on the go and you're hungry, um, you can definitely eat something like this. And it is by the brand Bimbo. And then we have these ones that are my personal favorites. They are called Little Bites. These are so good. They're like the little tiniest uh, little ball sized. It's like a hybrid between a bread and a chocolate chip cookie, but soft. And it has chocolate in it, little specks of chocolate, and they are so good. And guess how much this is, you guys? This is 10 pesos, which equals 50 cents. 50 cents. Can you believe this? You would probably get this in the States or something similar for like a dollar something. And honestly, I was telling my boyfriend when I go back, I'm going to take like 50 of these if I can because they're so cheap. So yeah, this is one of my personal favorites. And then we have these Cheetos that are also my personal favorites. Now, I'm not gonna eat these, of course, but these are little, they're called bolitas, which bolitas is little balls, I guess you could say. They're little Cheeto balls, but they're not like other Cheeto balls. These have like this really strong, good flavor that's just so different than anything that I have ever tasted from Cheetos um, in the States. And I love these. I'm addicted to these ever since I discovered them. And these are probably my top favorite chips that they carry here. But of course, this is the Cheetos brand. And then we have these. These are really good if you just want like a snack, like a quick snack. They're called bocados, and they're supposed to be lemon and chili, and they're like little long, kind of like fries. You know how they have the hot Cheeto fries, which are my personal favorites from the States. Well, these are very similar. These are like the hot Cheeto fries. Now, not the hot Cheetos original, but hot Cheeto fries, but with like a hint of lemon. Now, personally, I don't like chips that have lemon flavor, but these are really good. And yeah, the bag is pretty big. Then we have, I mean, if you live in the States, you have came across these, I'm pretty sure, barritas, uh, populares allá y aquí. These are, of course, like this cookie with a strawberry filling. If you're not familiar with these and you ever come across these, grab yourself a little pack and try them out because they are delicious. My personal favorite is the strawberry flavor. I know they have pineapple flavor and ¿tienen más que piña o es lo único?
Fresa y piña, creo, ¿no?
Fresa y piña, ¿no? Yeah, so I think there's only uh, pineapple and strawberry flavor. I wish it would come out with more flavors, to be honest. But yeah, this is the one of my favorite cookies that they have here. Now, I'm not going to eat all these snacks, of course. This is just for video purposes. I think that what I'm going to do next is buy a few different drinks that we carry here and show you guys. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in a little bit once I get to my station and start filming, getting prepped for filming. So look, we have Oreos, and then we have these, exactly the same, but they are called Lors. Now I have found, thanks to him, so many like snack dupes that it's like insane. I have found dupes for like Airheads. I have found dupes for like the Hostess little chocolate cupcakes with the little squiggles on top. Or yeah, I have found a few things that I really like. Lace dupes, just so many, and I wanted to show you guys these because I will be trying them out later with him, even though I'm, like I said, on a diet because I have gained a few pounds that I can't seem to burn off. Hey guys, so I wanted to vlog for a little bit more while I put away my makeup because I just finished filming a Spanish tutorial on this makeup look. It will be in English as well, a voiceover style, which I hope that you guys don't mind. It's just that this way it'll save me time because, you know, like, I don't want to have to like struggle so much between filming for two different channels, and I feel like the content is you know, the same, pretty much going to be the same for both channels. So I thought, let's film this one, a talk through in Spanish and do a voiceover in English, and then do a talk through in English and then do a voiceover in Spanish in another video. So yeah, that is pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I will link my Spanish video down below so that you guys can go to my channel and subscribe and hit the thumbs up button, click the notification bell so that you are alerted when I film a video so that you get a notification. So yeah, I'm going to put all my stuff away right now because I have a mess. Now, the reason that I have a mess right now is because I don't know if I've told you guys, my chair isn't working. So for those of you who know me, you know that I have a power chair. So I have all these brushes to clean. I think I'm going to put them to the side. Okay, so if you don't know, I have a power chair. So one of those that you can drive yourself. Now, the problem is that it broke down and there's no way for me to go back at this moment for my appointment to get it fixed because of the pandemic starting over again so heavily in the US. I usually travel back and forth all the time. I travel all the time back and forth from California to Mexico, but I never have a problem. But I feel like with a broken down chair, I might have a problem. I'm sorry, I'm putting away my brushes. Now, I want to be completely honest with you guys and let you know the situation, because this pandemic honestly affected everyone. I mean, it's affected me so much on so many levels. For one, my apartment that I had, where I can go back when I'm in California, I lost because of the pandemic. There was no way that my roommates could afford to pay it anymore because they all lost their jobs. Yeah, uh, I don't know, and they weren't able to, put their part in paying the apartment because, like I said, I go back and forth so much that it would be ridiculous of me to rent out an apartment and not have a roommates because I'm I was barely ever there. Well, I would come back and forth. So I needed someone to pretty much uh, take care of my things. Now, when they lost this apartment, well, pretty much I lost it because there was no way that I could get the cash to pretty much pay off, like, what was it, April, May, June, July, August, I think until September. Yeah, they needed to pay off all those months in order to be able to stay, and it was impossible. And I completely understand because I don't know what I would have done in that situation, and I I'm not mad or anything like that. I'm actually happy that they're safe and were able to uh, somehow get another place to live. But I lost everything, you guys. I lost everything. All my furniture, my bedroom, my material possessions, my clothes, the makeup I left behind. That when I say I have no control over the situation, it's pretty much because I have no control. Right now, the pandemic is back on. And I have, like, you guys know, of course, that I have a disability. With my disability comes other complications. Now, the thing is that my lungs are very small, and I've had pneumonia numerous times. So I've been hospitalized for this numerous times, and my doctor does not want me traveling at all, at all, at all. So that is why I'm still, just like, waiting for this to be over. And it's very frustrating and very depressing, let me say. Just knowing everything that's going on, just knowing that for someone like me, it is a very high risk. Pretty much my lungs would shut down completely. So I hope and I pray that I never get it. But yeah, that's the situation right now. We have plans to go back to California and continue our lives, but it's impossible right now. And it's just so frustrating to know that the pandemic is full on again. Affected me emotionally a lot and caused me a lot of anxiety. I don't know if you guys know this, but I do suffer from panic attacks and anxiety. And for about 3 weeks, I've had them. I've had the episodes, and I just get so stressed out because I feel like that is something that I was completely overcoming, and it's back. It's happening again. It's not a good feeling, and yeah, that is pretty much what I had to explain to you guys. I also wanted to tell you guys that I'm really grateful and happy that you guys uh, actually, I got so much positive uh, feedback on that one video of me reacting to Amanda Ensing's video. And I wanted to say that I'm truly, truly shocked in a good way because I honestly, when I uploaded that, I was like, even if one person agrees with me, you know, that's great. But I love to see that so many people are more for justice than injustice. And I'm really happy about that. And I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. It is really good, a good feeling. And I may be little, I may be tiny, I may have my limitations, but I have a voice and I like to speak up when I need to. And it's just, I felt like someone needed to say something because it's everything that's just been going on in the country is just out of control, and it is all caused by this one man who should have never been placed as a president of the United States in the first place. Um, and it's there was so much more that I needed to say, but I had just gotten out of the shower. I was in shock. I was shook. I was shaken, awe about the whole situation. That I, I don't know. It was just like a spur of the moment video. I kind of wish I would have prepared myself a little bit more, but it was a video that just came from the heart, and I like it that way. You know, it's I feel like it makes things genuine when you don't prepare yourself. When things just come from the heart and you speak your mind, you raise your voice, you stand up for what you believe in. There's nothing more important than standing up for what you believe in, and that is something that I deeply, deeply believe in. So I felt personally attacked because this is what I keep my lip liners in, by the way. It's a really cute um, coffee mug that was actually gifted to me for a Christmas by my little nieces and nephews. They're the cutest thing ever. They make my heart melt. They are very close in age, and they all wanted to get me a coffee mug because they know I'm a coffee addict, coffee lover. That is where I keep my lip liners and some eyeliners because I sometimes just throw them in there. But as I was saying, and sorry to keep changing the subject on you guys, but I'm trying to like keep myself organized here. But as I was saying, I felt personally attacked because I am a disabled person. I have osteogenesis imperfecta. It's pretty much fragile bones. That is what causes bones to break. And nowadays, I don't break easily, but it has been very hard for me, like years and years of pain and suffering pretty much because I would break a leg, an arm. I even broke my ribs, you guys, my clavicle Like, I have broken so many of my bones. I can seriously relate to Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and that is one of my favorite characters because of that. And when she spoke, pretty much excusing herself and backing this man up, uh, I felt like this this guy has not only discriminated uh, Latinos, African Americans, uh, Muslims, any Middle Eastern person, just people in general, based on the color of their skin or the language that they speak, calling these people terrorists, criminals, rapists, drug dealers, stupid, just all the name calling that he does. And now to our president elect, just and to even to our former president Obama, all the offenses he made is just disgusting to see that, and to know that he also made fun of and spoke so poorly, pretty much also discriminated disabled people is just disgusting. So I, as a disabled person who has a social media platform, feel like I have the right and I have the responsibility to raise my voice, because I went to an elementary school up to fourth grade where, just like me, there were other disabled students, and I know what we go through. I know what they go through. And I know that life isn't easy for us. And if nobody speaks up for us, we have to do it, because who else is going to? Who else is going to fight for our rights, to fight for our voice? No one. And just like African Americans should speak up. And it's beautiful to see all these people out in the streets marching for their rights, because you know what? All these activists did it for so many years. And I honestly feel as a Latin American community, we should do that as well. Go out and do rallies, speak up, go stand in front of the Trump towers, and you know fight for our beliefs, fight for our rights. And even Muslims should do that. And it just, I feel like it's a time in history that we are definitely going to remember for generations and generations to come. And you will have the opportunity to tell your children, or your children to actually imagine, you guys, your children are actually going to most likely be writing essays about this. Just like we once wrote essays about the civil rights movement, about Abraham Lincoln. And it's just beautiful to know that this is going to be a time in our history to remember for a long time, and that our children can feel proud of us. I don't have children, but if I ever did, I would want my children to feel proud and be like, Mom, did you stick up for yourself? Did you raise your voice? And for me to be like, yes, I did. I defended my rights. I defended my beliefs. And yeah, that is pretty much what I have to say about that. I wanted to say thank you guys for all that, and I'm just very happy and grateful. Currently here, let me tell you guys, I was in the middle of filming my tutorial when the lights went out, and I'm here with a blob of concealer. And how the heck do I blend it out when there's pitch blackness in this room? And I was like, wow, like I waited a few minutes here and on my vanity just to see if the power would come back, but it didn't for about an hour and a half. And what I did is I turned the light on my cell phone, and I turned it around and blended out the concealer because I was like, that's gonna dry down and I'm not going to be able to blend it out. But yeah, it's things that happen, you know. But other than that, I want to say I'm good, which is what's important, and I'm healthy. My family's healthy. My boyfriend, my partner is healthy, and I honestly have to say, you guys, he is one of the most special men in the world. He is so understanding, so lovable, so attentive. He worries about me so much. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to being so, I guess, uh, everything to be done for me, like from the heart like that, and with me not even having to ask, like it's just really different. This is honestly taught me so much about love, relationship, about self-respect, about loyalty, about how there's always going to be a perfect timing for love. So if you have not found the love of your life, and you feel like, will he ever come or will she ever come, just know that they will come. Just believe and be patient, because whatever if we think negatively, negative things are going to happen. When it comes to our relationship and other things in general, our mind is very powerful. So yeah, just keep positive, you guys. And I just want to say that I am truly in love, and we do have plans for the future. We are actually planning on, moving in together, starting a whole new life, and I cannot be happier and not be more lucky to have him in my life. Let's update you guys on my life story. So now that I can't move my chair around, he moves me everywhere, and it's really sweet of him. He doesn't have to do it, but ever since my chair broke down, he has stayed here with me 24/7, because he knows, that I can't do it, so who's going to do it for me? We will film other videos together. We are actually planning videos, but it's so hard to think of good videos that you guys would want to see. So if you guys have any video suggestions, leave them down below so that we can film them for you guys. And yeah, I am going to take these lashes off. Take these lashes off because, I'm not going anywhere. And yeah, right now, I wish I could review more products, but honestly, the financial situation does not permit it. Trying to do is not spend too much because I can't, honestly. And we all go through financial struggles sometimes. But I have faith that I will get through it and there will be better days. So this has definitely taught me a few things in life. So yeah, it is pretty late now. I'm going to take my makeup off and head to bed. Yeah, I will. I don't know if I'll continue adding to this vlog or if I will upload another vlog after. So yeah, thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.